guys, so today we are going to be reacting to a psycho mom who didn't tell her kid about her billionaire dad. So yeah, let's react to it.
Hi, my name is Iris, and till I was 10 years old, I had a perfectly normal childhood with perfectly normal parents. Then one day, Mom suddenly decided to become religious, and she went completely insane. Suddenly, I wasn't allowed to read anything with the word magic in it, so I snuck Harry Potter books from the library and hid them under my pillows. But one day in the 6th grade, I came home to find Mom lighting up a fire, and to my horror, I saw my books on the ground. I told you I don't want you reading these devilish scripts. Come here and throw them in the fire. Are you crazy, Mom? I'm not burning them. Then I'll just have to save your soul. And with that, she shoved them all into the fire. I had to use all my saved up allowance to buy new ones for the library. But in the 7th grade, Mom went completely nuts. Dad had taken us for a party at his boss's house. And sometime later, I noticed that Mom wasn't in the room. I went looking for her and found her in the study, slashing a painting with a paper cutter. Mom, what are you doing? This painting is evil. I can feel the devil's presence in it. It turned out that the evil painting was worth a fortune. Not only did Dad get fired, he also got sued. He said he couldn't stand Mom any longer and left for good. I was furious at Mom, but I couldn't be for too long because the next day she announced that she was pregnant. Dad was unreachable, so I was all she had now. And 8 months later, it was me calling 911 when she went into labor. At the hospital, Mom threw a huge tantrum because there were no female doctors available. There's no way a male doctor is touching me. I made a vow to God, get me a woman, or I'm keeping this baby inside. Just then, a handsome young doctor walked in, and Mom screamed, "I'll take him!" She made me reapply her lipstick before I was shoved out of the room. Mom was acting weird. Mom gave birth to a baby girl, and I fell in love with her instantly. She's beautiful, isn't she? Yeah, he's an angel. Oh, you're talking about the baby. Well, she looks like a boiled potato. Mom got busy again with her church meetings, and I became Maddie's babysitter after school. But I adored her and didn't mind at all. One night, as I was tucking her into bed, Maddie said sleepily, "Can you tell me a story of ghosts and witches on flying broomsticks?" Shh! Where did you learn about that, Maddie? I saw a cartoon on TV. It was so funny.
Oh no.
I wish I could fly. I love magic things. And with that, she dozed off. But I was still thinking about what she'd said. I loved reading the Harry Potter books as a kid. Only a crazy person wouldn't. I sat down and started writing a story I'd had in my head since forever. On the first day of high school, a cute boy came and sat next to me during recess. "I'm Lori. Want to see something really cool?" And then he started wiggling his ears.
Bro,
for the next
that's
hour,
cool.
he kept talking about how he gave ear-wiggling lessons on his YouTube channel, Learn Useless Talents. And just like that, I'd made a new friend. He started coming over to play video games when Mom was away. One time, she came back home earlier than I'd thought, and poor Lori had to hide for 2 hours before he could leave. Mom would have gone nuts if she found the boy at home. One evening, I had dinner plans with Lori, but I couldn't find a babysitter, so I took Maddie with me. As she sat in her high chair, she suddenly pointed to someone. "Look, Mommy!" I turned around to see a couple at a table, and I laughed. "That's not your mommy, silly.
I thought it was him.
My mommy!" I turned again, and this time, I saw the woman's face clearly. What the heck? That leggy woman feeding some guy strawberries was Mom! Oh, you know that guy with her? He's our chemistry teacher. After putting Maddie to bed that night, I waited up for Mom. She jumped out of her skin when she saw me. Holy piece! Why are you still up, Iris? Mom, take off your coat. What? Why are you acting so weird? I said, take off your coat. Don't use that tone with me. The Lord hates rude children. Now go to bed. He also hates liars. And with that, I started pulling off her coat. She pushed me away and we landed in a heap on the ground. You were on a date with my teacher. I saw you. So you just lie about going to church, neglect your kids, and go on dates instead? You're such a hypocrite, Mom! How dare you accuse me? Just then, Maddie walked in and stared at us. Mommy, you look mad, like the evil witch from the book. Remember, Iris? The what? I was grounded for a week for reading such books again. But if Mom thought I was buying her lies, she was so wrong. I was going to catch her again, and this time, I was going to take pictures. 2 nights later, as I was scribbling away my story, I heard a sharp tap on my window. It was Laurie, and I let him in. It's been 2 days since I last saw you, and I was going crazy. Look what I got you. I nearly screamed when I saw his gift. It was a brain in a jar with a tag. You've been on my mind. Laurie? What are you saying? I'm saying, I think I'm in love with you, Iris. And then he kissed me. Laurie, I thought we were just friends. I had no idea you felt this way. Are you freaking kidding me? I hid for hours from your whack job mom. You brought your bratty sister on our date, and I didn't say anything. Why would I put up with your crazy family if I didn't love you? Because we're friends. I didn't even know that it was a date. And my sister isn't bratty. I think you should just leave now.
That's
but before he could,
That's her
the
sister.
door suddenly flew open and Mom barged in. She chased Laurie out the window with a broom. You shameless child. As soon as you graduate high school, I'm sending you to a convent to become a nun. Now take these beads and pray for forgiveness. I haven't done anything wrong, so no thank you. Please, get out of my room, Mom. What a crazy night. I felt bad about the way I'd left things with Laurie, so when I went back to school, I looked for him everywhere. I finally found him in the cafeteria with a girl in his lap.
Animations are pretty good.
There was a group of kids around them, and they were all watching something on their phones.
Oh, no.
Hey, Laurie, can we talk? No, you can't talk to him, witch. But he was just telling us that the woman in this video is your mom? I stared at the phone, horrified. It was a video of Mom and the chemistry teacher, and the woman was attacking them while screaming, "You stole my husband, and you're such a cheater!" Some students saw this crazy drama at the restaurant last night and recorded it. Gosh, it must be so embarrassing to have a mom like that. Yeah, look what your mom is up to, and you're not even allowed to have a boyfriend. I'm so happy I came to my senses, and now I'm with my future wife. As the two started kissing loudly, I threw a glass of juice at their faces. You're only with this girl because I rejected you, loser. And I'm glad you're out of my life because you're a terrible friend. And with that, I stormed off. As if things weren't bad enough, the chemistry teacher burst into tears during class and went down on his knees. Iris, can I please come live with you and your mom? My wife kicked me out and I'm homeless. I'll do all your homework, I promise. Mom was ruining my life.
The accent,
When I
though.
went home that day to confront her, I found her in the study.
Sure.
You want to explain what happened at your date last night, Mom? She turned around, looking half crazy. I'm your mother. I don't have to explain anything to you. But do you want to explain why you've been writing this nonsense under my roof? To my horror, I saw a pile of shredded paper on the table behind her. Mom, did you just shred my novel? I've been working on it for 2 years. I don't have another copy. I'm sending you to a Catholic boarding school. I'll wash my hands of you. Right back at you, Mom. God, you're crazy. I'll be happy to go far away from you.
Like from Texas?
There's no way
Because their
I'm going
accent
to
is
some
like
boarding school.
I think
I
it's from
had
Texas.
to run away from there, and I was going to take Maddie with me. One evening when Mom wasn't home, I sneaked into her room and started searching the drawers for any money I could find. Suddenly, I came across a paper under her clothes, and when I read it, I was shook. It was Maddie's birth certificate, and the father's name was not my father's name. Oh my God, my dad wasn't Maddie's dad. I delayed my plans to run away and decided to look for Maddie's father. I searched for him online, and it turned out that he was some millionaire businessman. I made an appointment with his secretary, pretending to be a journalist who wanted to write an article on him. Maddie's dad welcomed me into his office, but his smile vanished when I dropped the truth bomb on him. I showed him Mom's picture and Maddie's birth certificate, and it looked like he was having a stroke. This woman, your mom, she used to work for me as a secretary a long time ago, but she just disappeared. I had no idea she was married, or that I had a kid. He asked if he could meet Maddie, and I invited him to our house. When he came the next evening, his eyes teared up when he saw her. Maddie, this nice guy's your dad. Go say hello, sweetie. As she sat down next to him and gave her some gifts he brought, Mom walked in, and when she saw him, she turned paper white. What are you doing here? I found him, Mom. Maddie deserves to know her dad, and he deserved to know about her. But you don't care about anyone, do you?
True.
Maddie's dad got up. You've kept her from me all this time, but now I want my daughter to come live with me. I wasn't a very rich man when we met, but I'm a millionaire now, and I can give her an amazing
he was a billionaire.
life. A millionaire? Oh, darling. I'm single, and I'll be... Just, Maddie, please. Mom agreed to let Maddie go with her dad, but for a monthly allowance. It was breaking my heart inside that Maddie would leave, but I was really happy for her. I bent down next to her.
Ask her.
You go live with your dad now, but I'll come see you every week. No, you come with me.
Yes,
Maddie's
yes,
dad was
yes.
more than happy to have
Yes.
me too, and I was overjoyed. As we were leaving, I turned back to Mom. You haven't been a really good mom to either of us, but I want you to know I forgive you. Oh, and a question before I leave. Is Dad my real dad? She looked straight into my eyes, and with a cold tone, she whispered, no. I attacked her. You psycho, crazy woman! Maddie's dad pulled me away, and to him I said, just take me away. Now Maddie and I are living our best life. I've also started writing my zombie novel again, and I'm sure it's going to be a bestseller one day.
Okay. It was a pretty good story, not gonna lie. But the plot twists were great. I just have been like silent this whole video for no reason. I don't know why. It's not just, I'm just really not that surprised at this point, because like, yeah. But, oh, actually, yeah, no, never mind. So yeah, that's the ending of this video. I'll react to another story time on my next video. I'm sorry for not posting a lot. I just have been busy with school and stuff. So yeah, that's the ending of this video, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to keep you updated when I post a new video.